I mean, this can also be a look. That just... We're just gonna... Did I just spray it out in the air? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda. As you can see by the size of my hair, today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. I've been getting so many requests from you guys to do a hair tutorial on this hair because I've been wearing it like this lately. Just to give you guys a little background on my hair, I have naturally curly hair, but because I put a lot of heat on it, I blow dry it, I straighten it, I definitely have lost a lot of my curl because of that. So if I want my hair to be curly like this, I have to actually curl it. So if you want to see how I style my hair like this, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as you guys can see, my hair is a complete mess. So we are going to apply a little bit of this jet lag, which I'm about to be after this New York trip. This is the Invisible Dry Shampoo. I normally use the first class, but we're gonna just use jet lag because I ran out. And I've used this one before and it works just as good. You don't wanna do this hairstyle when your hair is freshly washed because it's just gonna poof up, especially if you have curly hair and textured hair like mine. Throughout the day, it's just gonna look a hot mess and it's not gonna hold the curl. So this is gonna help kind of create texture and it's gonna make the curl stay on a lot longer. So we're just gonna apply it all over. Doesn't have to be perfect. And as you can see, it's invisible. This is also gonna give you a little bit of volume, so the curl can just be a little bit more bouncy. So next we're just gonna grab our hair tie, and I always like to start in sections, so we're just going to part that in half. I will warn you guys that when you do this hairstyle, you have to have a little bit of patience. So once you have separated the hair, what you want to do is you're gonna go ahead and part it down the middle like this, and then this part I'm gonna tie it up here. We are gonna clip that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start sectioning the hair. So what I like to do is I also like to section this part and clip. And then I start getting really small pieces, so like this. Okay, so once you've sectioned the hair that you want to curl, you're going to go ahead and grab any hairspray. I like to use the Big Sexy Hair because it holds the curl and keeps it really tight. So I'm going to just spray my hair. So this is a Bellami wand and it's literally one of the smallest wands. I don't know the size of this, but as you guys can see is super small. This is from the Nicole Guerrero collab that she did, the 143 collab. Run my fingers through it and then I start curling outwards, and you want to do it as fast as possible, especially if you have really long hair. And then your curl should look a little something like this. So the way that I like to section my hair is I get a variety of different sizes. So this one is about the same size, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna curl. Did I do it this way? Yeah. So we're gonna curl inwards. This is just gonna give you a different curl, and you wanna hold it as close as possible to your head. And then let it go. So they look pretty similar, but they're gonna be going in and then out. That's gonna give you that big voluminous hair. You just continue doing the same process. So you do one inwards and then one outwards. And this one is a smaller piece. And I hold it maybe for like 9 to 10 seconds. And then you just continue the process. As you start curling your hair, it does start getting a lot easier. I know it takes practice with this hairstyle because it's just, I want to say it's more time consuming than anything because you have to curl in different sections and different size curls. So you can definitely do bigger curls, like if you want bigger hair, but I personally like to do smaller curls so it looks a little bit more natural. I don't do them any thicker than this. This is the thickest I would do one of the curls, just so I can have that bounce. This curl right here is going to give me that extra volume because it's a bigger curl. And the reason why I like to kind of comb the hairspray through my hair with my hands is so my hair doesn't get frizzy. So it's just kind of taming that frizziness when I run my fingers through it. Now that we have both bottom sections curled, we're going to leave it like that. And we are going to move on to the top. These are the curls that are going to kind of give you that really nice fullness, like in this area. So I like to do really small curls when it comes to the side. So even like smaller than this. So this is what I like to section out. And I like to go outwards. And with this, you don't have to hold the hair so long because it's so thin. It curls super easy. We're gonna curl this one inwards. Just gotta be careful you don't burn your ear. See, and I like to really pull this upwards like that so it can give me that nice tight curl right here. And you do the same thing with these two strands. If you're loving this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I do tutorials like this, because you guys have been asking for this hair tutorial and I'm finally here giving it to you guys. Okay, so now that we've done these, you want to just continue the process. So we're going to section off another piece. And then these don't have to be separated that way. I'm just going to section bigger pieces. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to curl outwards. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the middle section. We're going to start from the back. And we are gonna do sections. We're gonna pin this. This is the part that I feel like is the most important because this is gonna give you that volume. It's gonna give you that wave that you want. So we're gonna hairspray that, and we are going to curl outwards. And the next section, we're gonna do a little thicker. And we're gonna do inwards. And we're gonna get a thinner section like this. And we're gonna do it outwards. When we come to the last section, what I like to do is I like to do really thin section, and I like to separate them, and I do it outwards. Second section, curl it inwards. This is going to give you a variety of curl in the front. Try not to burn yourself because I just burned myself. So in a second, you guys will see the reason why I like to curl it this way. This way, it helps me kind of create that extra volume like up here. So that's why I like to just use this section and just curl it inwards and then curl it outwards. So once you have curled all of your hair, you want to kind of start separating, just running your fingers through your hair, kind of like this. And then it starts kind of loosening up the curls. You guys can see it's starting to get a little bigger and bigger. I start grabbing my hair with my fingers and just kind of separating the curls just little by little, just loosening them up. Starts giving you that big body. I always like a side part, so I always like to leave this part right here and curling my hair the opposite side. And the reason why I showed you guys how to curl the hair backwards and forwards, because if you don't like to part it on this side, you have that option of like flipping it on this side as well, and you can continue making it as big as possible. No extensions, all my hair. So to put the final touches on my hair, I always like to seal my hair with a serum. So I'm gonna be using the Miracle Styling Serum by It's a 10. And I do about 1 pump. I just like to run it through my hair so my hair doesn't look super dry. Add that moisture back in. All right, everyone, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. I absolutely love wearing my hair like this. I've been wearing it like this pretty often, so I just thought I'd film this for you guys. I hope you guys really like it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.